Hello, Internet. Guys, hi. Hi. As you magically can see, we're in my bedroom. I'm wearing a Viking helmet and a jersey because school spirit. I just had this beautiful idea to rant at you guys. But you can't stop me from ranting like ever. So, hello, Internet. It is Sammy Holds the Phone. Another time, another year. No, it's not. Steps on Getting to Know Someone by Sam. One. Find a common interest with that person. And if you have a common interest, you're most likely to fall in love and get married. Or be best friends. Or cool with each other. I'm not gonna get married. That's weird. I'm not gonna marry any of my friends. That'd be weird. 2, amigos, is to, talk to that person. Pick up your stupid little smartphone and be like, yo, how's your freaking life? You gotta check up on them. You can't just be like, hey, we have a common interest. Let's talk about that. And not talk about anything forever, ever again. Okay? 3, share your food. I don't know who is amazed and not friends with people when they share your food, because I don't know how that works, but as soon as someone's like, hey, you want a bite? And it's like, be my friend forever because food is literally the center of life. If something didn't have food, everything needs food to live. Everything. Unless you're dead, you don't need food then. So when someone shares your food, it's like, here, have a life source of mine. Or they're giving you a vital thing you need in your life, plus food. Oh my god, have you ever eaten that stuff? Food is good. 4, be nice to them. Get to know them. Play the 20 questions game because you can. And it's nice to know random little blurbs about people. Their largest fear, so you could scare the living balls out of them on Halloween. That's it. Even if it's being buried alive, freaking knock your friend out and bury him alive. That's mean. Don't do that. Actually, depends on what kind of friend it is. If it's your best friend, they'll probably hit you on the back of the head, dump a bucket of spiders on you, and been like, ha 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 ha. 5. You don't have to know secrets, but you should know things. You can't just have a friend and not know something about them. 6. Don't be a jerk. When I first started being friends with someone, I'm usually super nice to them, but once we get super bro-y, I think I punch someone 32 times a day because we're bros. And punch is friendship. Friendship is bro punches. 7. Help them out. If they're crying and they need a shoulder to cry on, be the bro. If you want that person to be your friend, you gotta put a shoulder out, man. You gotta put a shoulder out. Half the reason I have a third of my friends is just because I was their shoulder to cry on. Number 8. You can't go too far with the relationship. A friendship, if you want it to just be a friendship, then just be a friendship. You can't flirt with your best friend. 9. 9. Okay. 9 is don't show them all your weird quirks like your light up penguin when you first meet them. You gotta be friendly. You can show some of your weirdness, but you can't go full out you when you first meet someone. When I first meet people, I'm pretty nice. I'm a little holding back on my crazy, my hat, my voice. When I first meet someone, I'm just like, hey, nice to meet you. But after a while, we're just like, what's up, mother? Your crazy really intensifies on how long you've been with a friend. If you've been with a friend for 10 years, or, God, me and Shelby have been friends for 13 years. No, 12 years? 12 years. 12 or 11? 11 or 12 years. So when I see her, I just go, Shelby! And she's like, Shelby! And, we're besties. We're best friends. But if you're month or two in, well, like a week or two, and you're just starting to like ease up on the friendship out of acquaintance, you can't go, yo, random person who's super nice and I'd like to be friends with. They'll be like, what is your issue? But if you get like a couple months in and you guys start making like jokes and you're cool, you can maybe start going like, what's up? And they're like, what's up? But you can't go, what's up? When you first start hanging out with someone, because that's weird and you can't be too weird. You gotta be cool and then slowly intermit, like slowly like bring up your level of cray. 10. You gotta find someone who's a lot like you, who would probably be your friend. All 10 is, don't hide away from different groups, but if you're not ready to take on another like group, or to tell you, you gotta go with who you think you can actually be friends with in the long run. You can't just be like, hey, this person's cool, I want to be friends with them, I'm gonna try. You gotta find a healthy middle, you know? You can't just go straight from being friends with all the nerds to straight up, hey, you're a super cool #1 top hottest guy in the school, we should be best friends. You gotta make your way up the levels before you can take on something that hardcore. You gotta make friends by making friends. Alright, bye YouTube. Be friendly, be nice, be cool. Sammy hold the phone is out. Bye byes. How to make a friend, how to make a friend, how to make a friend! You gotta slowly internet in your evil.